Trishulam, and even perhaps in YSJP, and how each and every time the women and children of the ASMT, when the terrorists attack and they raid the Adinams, they look out for, first of all, to kill the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and also to do their way, entirely entirely steal the dignity of all the women every single year. We'll now be continuing this segment. We're continuing the sharings from Ma Bhaktika Swami, and even interacting with some of you, some of the viewers who are commenting right now. We will just be right back with you after a very quick break.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Enormous support at this time. We have many of our YouTube viewers who have shared, listening to the sharing. We have Vikram saying, the fire of chaste Hindu women. Thank you, Vikramji. We have Dr. Shanti saying, I'm completely amazed at the enormous Tyaga and enriching dimensions that Bhagavan himself is living and transmitted successfully to all the sannyasis. Bowing down in deep gratitude at the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We have Vikram U who's saying, I'm currently now in Adi Kailash COVID care, eating the royal food, which is a blessing of you mothers. And we have Ananda Bharati who's saying, no words to express the gratitude of Swamiji and his Sangha all through these years with Tyagaraja, blessing us, bearing all the false abusers and tortures. Swamiji and his sannyasis and his devotees have emerged now with triumph, and feeling the truth will one day, and the truth will win. I bow down to all the female sannyasis and the devotees who stood strong for the truth and Hinduism, along with Paramashiva, encountering so much persecution, that too all baseless persecution. We have Ma Chitrabhanu sharing, the sheer courage the sannyasis have shown is amazing and superb. The devotion and determination to support and defend their guru is admirable. Thank you so much, Ma Chitrabhanu Ma. We have Anne-Marie Casso saying, I just feel like living as highly, as strongly, as deeply as you did, and follow Swamiji till the end. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. And there are so many more comments that are flooding YouTube and Facebook, but just in the interest of time, it's time for us to get ready to receive the darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Thank you, everyone, for supporting us. Thank you, everyone, for standing by Kailasa. Thank you, everyone, for offering your deepest gratitude at the feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Thank you for being there and supporting the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and Kailasa. And if I can just share one thing before we enter into the meditation, share this news virally. Share the post on the FB, the Facebook page of the HDH Nithyananda Paramashivam Facebook page. Share the tweets with the hashtag UN recognizes persecution of HDH Nithyananda and Kailasa. It is important that we, as the disciples, followers of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and as Kailasians, share this virally with the world. Let the world know what the anti-Hindu elements and the neo-Hindutva elements did to Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And it is a responsibility of us to let the world know how the Supreme Pontiff continued to contribute, even amidst this relentless, brutal persecution of the Supreme Pontiff. With that, it's time for us to enter into the meditation. I invite each and every one of you to please sit straight and close your eyes. Just look in and think about all that Supreme Pontiff has done to each and every one of us. How much he has made himself available in spite of this persecution. How much he has been available for each and every one of us in spite of his forced exile. How much the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has attended to each and every one of us individually. How he has been the spiritual strength of all of us amidst this persecution and attack. And how the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is continuing to contribute to humanity. Just remember all the contributions of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And remember your deep feeling connection with your beloved Guru. As we get ready for yet another darshan and the satsang. Visualizing Swamiji in your Ananda Ganga. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Intensely connect with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Let your whole body just melt, remembering and experiencing the gratitude for the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Let every cell in your body feel the gratitude. Offer the gratitude. Let every cell in the body offer the gratitude to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, who is standing to revive Kailasa, who is standing strong to revive the enlightened civilizational nation and the territorial nation Kailasa, so that we are never displaced, so that we as Hindus never need to be displaced again. Intensely chant the Mahavakya, offering your deepest gratitude at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda. Let your heart smelt, let your eyes fall, let your being completely soak in the space of gratitude, devotion, surrender. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Let your whole being reverberate with the chant of the Maha. Om Nithyananda. Continue to chant the Mahavakya. Just remember all the times Supreme Pontiff has been with you, guiding you through thick and thin, being available to you, protecting you, taking care of you, guiding you, healing you. Just remember each and every moment.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Instantly chant Mahamantra. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
To experience the deep, powerful presence of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
Paramashivoham.
Remember how blessed we feel
Nithyananda
having Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in our lives, taking care of us, protecting us. Just having the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism as our Guru, the biggest treasure, the biggest jackpot, the biggest lottery that we have in our life.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
बंधवे नमो नित्याय नाम सोषितान मध्वबांधवे नमो नित्याय पामरेतर प्रधान बंधवे नमो नित्याय कालभीत विप्र बाल पालते नमो नित्याय शूल भिन्न दुष्ट दक्ष पालते नमो नित्याय मूल कारणाय काल कालते नमो नित्याय पालयाधुना दयाल बालते नमो नित्याय इष्ट वस्तु मुख्य दान हेतवे नमो नित्याय दुष्ट दैत्य वंश धूमकेतवे नमो नित्याय सृष्टिर हृच्छयालवे नमो नित्याय अक्षिपालवेदभूततालवे नमो नित्याय दक्षहस्तनिष्ठजातवेदसे नमो नित्याय अक्षरात्मने नमाध्वडौचसे नमो नित्याय दीक्षितप्रकाशितात्मतेजसे नमो नित्याय अक्षराजवाहते सदाङ्गते नमो नित्याय राजदाचलेन्द्रसानुवासिने नमो नित्याय राजमान नित्यमन्दहासिने नमो नित्याय राजगौरकावतं सभासिने नमो नित्याय राजराजमित्रता प्रकाशिने नमो नित्याय दीनमानवालिकामधेनवे नमो नित्याय सूनबाणदागकृत्कृशानवे नमो नित्याय वामरागभक्तरत्नसानवे नमो नित्याय दानवान्धकारचण्डभानवे नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा सर्वमङ्गलाकुचाग्रशायिने नमो नित्याय सर्वदेवतागणातिशायिने नमो नित्याय पूर्वदेवनाशसंविधायिने नमो नित्याय सर्वमन्मनोजभङ्गदायिने नमो नित्याय लोकभक्तितोऽपि भक्तपोषिणे नमो नित्याय माकरन्दसारवर्षिभाषिणे नमो नित्याय एकबिल्वदानतोऽपि दोषिणे नमो नित्याय नैकजन्मपापजालशोषिणे नमो नित्याय सर्वजीवरक्षणैकशीलिने नमो नित्याय कीर्तनप्रियाय भक्तपालिने नमो नित्याय दुर्विदग्धदैत्यसैन्यदारिणे नमो नित्याय शर्वरीशधारिणे कपालिने नमो नित्याय पाहि मामुमामनोज्ञदेवते नमो नित्याय देहि मे वरं सिताद्रिगेहते नमो नित्याय मोहितर्षिकामिनी समोहते नमो नित्याय स्नेहितप्रसन्नकामदोहते नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा मङ्गलप्रदाय गोतुरङ्गते नमो नित्याय गङ्गया तरङ्गितोत्तमाङ्गते नमो नित्याय सङ्गरप्रवृत्तवैरिभङ्गते नमो नित्याय अङ्गजारये करे कुरङ्गते नमो नित्याय ईहितक्षणप्रदानहेतवे नमो नित्याय आहिताग्निपालकोक्षकेतवे नमो नित्याय देहि कान्तिधूतरौप्यधातवे नमो नित्याय गेकदुःखपुञ्जधूमकेतवे नमो नित्याय रक्षदीनसत्कृपाकटाक्षते नमो नित्याय दक्षसप्ततन्तुनाश दक्षते नमो नित्याय रूक्षराजभानुपावकाक्षते नमो नित्याय रक्ष मां प्रपन्नमात्र रक्षते नमो नित्याय यङ्कुपाणये शिवङ्कराय ते नमो नित्याय सङ्कटाधितीर्न किङ्कराय ते नमो नित्याय अङ्कभीषिताभयङ्कराय ते नमो नित्याय पङ्कजाननाय शङ्कराय ते नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा कर्मपाशनाशनीलकण्ठते नमो नित्याय शर्मदाय वर्यभस्मकण्ठते नमो नित्याय निर्ममर्षिसेवितोपकण्ठते नमो नित्याय गुन्महेन तीर्णमद्विकुण्ठते नमो नित्याय विष्टपाधिपाय नम्रविष्णवे नमो नित्याय शिष्टविप्रहृत्कुपाचरिष्णवे नमो नित्याय इष्टवस्तु नित्यतुष्टजिष्णवे नमो नित्याय कष्टनाशनाय लोकजिष्णवे नमो नित्याय अप्रमेय दिव्यसुप्र नित्यमुक्ति दिव्य भोगदायिने नमो नित्याय शक्तिकल्पित प्रपञ्च भागिने नमो नित्याय भक्त संकटापहार योगिने नमो नित्याय युक्त सन्मनः सरोज योगिने नमो नित्याय अन्तकान्तकाय पापहारिणे नमो नित्याय शन्तमाय दन्ति चर्मधारिणे नमो नित्याय सन्तताश्रितं यथा विदारिणे नमो नित्याय जन्तुजात नित्य सौख्यकारिणे नमो नित्याय शूलिने नमो नमः कपालिने नमो नित्याय पालिने विरिञ्चि मुण्डमालिने नमो नित्याय लीलिने विशेष रुण्डमालिने नमो नित्याय शीलिने नमः प्रपुण्यशालिने नमो नित्याय मुक्ति मुक्ति दिव्य भोगदायिने नमो नित्याय शक्तिकल्पित प्रपञ्च भागिने नमो नित्याय भक्त संकटापहार योगिने नमो नित्याय युक्त सन्मनः सरोज योगिने नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द
ओम जय नित्यानंद जय
ॐ नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Shri Mahants, Mahants, Tanidar Kotari, visitors, viewers, everyone sitting with us all over the world. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Listen, listen intensely. Divya Sarira, the body, indestructible, effulgence, which is inside all of us. Please understand, this Divya Sarira is the core component of all of us. There is no person who does not have Divya Sarira. Everyone has a Divya Sarira. How much ever you think you are good or bad, you think you are God or demon, whatever you think, you have a Divya Sarira. That Divya Sarira strengthened, energized, inspired by sattvic food to the body, sattvic food to the mind, sattvic food to the consciousness. Enjoy these three in your life continuously. Don't worry about what should be negated. See, focusing on what need to be negated makes you very depressed, even feeling deprived. Instead, enjoy what need to be gained. Listen. I have always seen in this 40 years of my Chaturmasya, please understand, it has become almost 40 years now, coming Chaturmasya. This Guru Purnima is my 40th Chaturmasya. In my 40 years of Chaturmasya, Chaturmasya is the 4-year vow, 4-month vow. Chaturmasya means in Sanskrit, the exact meaning is 4-month. That 4-month vow, sannyasis take to replenish themselves, rejuvenate themselves with this sattvic energy, feeding the body with intense sattvic food, feeding the mind with intense sattvic food. Mind has a beautiful sattvic food. Feeding the consciousness with intense sattvic energy. And strengthening the Divya Sarira. The whole purpose of Chaturmasya is that only. These 4 months focused on that strengthening of the Divya Sarira. See, if the Divya Sarira in you, the self-effulgent light body in you, if that is strong, you are an enlightened being. You enjoy best things of the consciousness, your existence. You enjoy the best gifts of your existence. That self-effulgent Divya Sarira gets more and more covered you get deluded, suffer with the external world, delusions, delusion, whatnot, whatever. I don't want to get into the negative side description. If you miss strengthening Divya Sarira, what happens? I don't want to waste time on that. I only wanted to describe how to strengthen the Divya Sarira. Self-effulgent Swayam Prakasa Sutta Sarira, Daiva Sarira, which all of us has. All of us have. The methodologies to strengthen the Divya Sarira and manifest powers of Paramashiva, the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, and powers of Paramashiva. This truth is the message from Paramashiva directly to the whole humanity. Let me explain this truth, this message. Please understand. Yesterday, many people were asking me, Swamiji, in the pre-Satsangh, your sannyasis and sannyasinis and whole Kailasa and Sangha is explaining all the persecution you went through and so much of material evidences, facts are presented by them. What they are talking in the pre-Satsangh yesterday or last few days, and when you come for Satsang, what you are speaking means what I am speaking and what they are presenting, both are not even connected. Many people are questioning me. Listen, please understand. They are talking about what unconscious human beings have done to us. I am talking about what Kailasa is giving it to all of you. Please be very clear. My work, my responsibility, my focus for which I happened is to bring the greatest gifts from Mahakailasa, as I said, the ground zero, where decisions are made, where the consciousness is making decisions about the existence. I am straight coming from that space. Straight I am from that space now. So I am sharing what Mahakailasa, Paramashiva wants to share with you all. I am going to give what I need to give it to the world. And what my sannyasis are telling in the pre-satsang hosting, it is true. I have been attacked. My sannyasis have been attacked. My sangha has been attacked. It is true. They are telling what the unconscious humanity has given to us. See, I wanted to share three things with you all. First, what I need to give to the humanity. Gifts from Mahakailasa. The science of enlightenment, the science of power manifestation, the science of becoming superconscious beings. This is the essence of why life happened on planet Earth. Why living beings happened on planet Earth. My purpose is to give superconscious breakthrough for which living beings have happened on planet Earth. So all the gifts, I have so much to give it to all of you. And I tell you, this Aushadha science the thoughts can be used to program plants, herbs. I have already proved this not only through me, through my Gurukul Balasans. My Balasans can talk to any rose plant for 10 days without touching the rose plant, make that rose plant drop all their thorns, not one. Hundreds of rose plants under CCTV camera. All my kids do is they go and sit and talk to those plants, relate with those plants, give them the love, feeling secured, energy and consciousness. Those plants just drop the thorns. I have proved this science multiple times, thousands of times, through many of my balasans, in many of my ashrams, and still I can prove, I can demonstrate even now. So this is the science. And now I want to tell you the next level. Any disease, the cure needed for the disease is a conscious energy which need to be inserted into your body, can be programmed into any herb, and that herb can be given to you, you will be healed. It's a science. It's a greater science. This science is called Aushadhi. This is the core science of materia medica of Hindu medicine. Understand? I've learnt this Aushadhi science from my three gurus. My gurus, three of them are masters of this Aushadhi science. Isakki Swami and Kuppammal. I always considered both of them as together, one being, because actually one being used both the bodies. I know for sure. Only one person used both the bodies. And Raghupati Yogi. We even have a beautiful photograph of Raghupati Yogi personally applying an Aushadha on one of his disciple. The disciple, I think, is from outside India, abroad. He had some paralytic attack. Just only in 3 days, my Guru has healed him completely with Aushadha and Narayana Swami Tata. These three masters of this Aushadha science gave me this knowledge. Of course, ultimately, Arunagiri Yogeshwara Paramashiva himself showered the whole experience and expertise. Listen. Herbs can be programmed. Plants can be programmed. Consciously programmed. This is the Hindu materia medica science. If somebody learns this science, it is 100 times more than getting any MBBS, MD or anything. Unfortunately, Hindus neither understood nor recognized due to the continuous persecution done on them, genocide done on them. All the knowledge of the Hindu tradition was destroyed, and even Hindus are made to lose confidence on the knowledge. And after a few generations of brainwashing, even Hindus feel all these are false, and they attack the Hindu gurus who are trying to revive all this great truths. It's like some part of your own body destroying your body, like autoimmune disorder. Hindus have been infected by the anti-Hindu elements with the autoimmune disorder. Part of your own body destroys your body, like HIV virus, this AIDS. That kind of a mental setup has been infused, consciousness has been infused into Hindus. And unfortunately, due to this hundreds of years of persecution and making sure all this knowledge not available to common Hindus, this all made to look like a myth, fake stories, legend, or maybe long before, thousands of years before the science was there, but now it is not there, or it is not possible to revive. All these kind of ideas are inserted into the common Hindus' minds. And anybody who is trying to establish, revive the science is beaten black and blue and destroyed. See, unfortunately, Hindus lost the understanding about this collective integrity. See, if a ship has to stay afloat, all the mechanisms in that ship need to stay integrated. It can be the maintenance engineer or the cleaning staff, captain, all the equipments fixed in the ship, everything, the machineries, and all human beings, all of them need to be integrated for the ship to stay afloat. A maintenance supervisor cannot say, I have done my job, but the cleaning staff is not doing his job. What can I do? Anyhow, if the ship sinks, I will not be blamed because I have done my job. If a maintenance engineer thinks he is a fool because when the ship sinks, he is also going to die. Not only he is going to lose his job, he is going to lose his life. Please see the photograph of my Guru, Raghupati Yogi, applying Aushadha on a patient and healing him from stroke. Maybe he had a stroke and some problem in his spine. So Raghupati Yogi applied the Aushadha and healed him completely. I have seen the Raghupati Yogi's love and compassion. Now listen, let me tell you. For the ship to stay afloat and reach the place where it need to reach, everyone in the ship need to be integrated. It's called collective integrity. A maintenance engineer cannot think, oh, I have done my job, but the fuel manager is not doing his job, or the cleaning person is not doing his job. So if the ship sinks, I will not be blamed. I will not be questioned. I am safe. Let whatever happens to others or whatever others do or don't do, what is there for me? That level of integrity will not work for the ship to stay afloat. This is exactly done by the Hindus. In the modern day, everyone says, oh, I have tried my best. I have done my best. But others are not doing. What can I do? I have seen this as a typical mold. Same narrative. Whether it comes to reclaiming the political legitimacy of the Hindus, or reclaiming their temples, or reclaiming their organizations and religious freedom, or any guru's organizations running. Please understand, any problem Hindus are facing, still being the slave, please be very clear. Any Hindu not living under the Hindu constitution is a slave. This is a definition. How the Muslims are very clear. If you are not living under the Islamic law, Islamic constitution, you are a slave. So be very clear. Hindus should understand, if you are not living under Hindu constitution and Hindu law, if you are not living somewhere, please listen. Let me put it very clearly. If you are living in a place where Veda Agamas are the constitution and Manusmriti is the jurisprudence, you can freely declare, you can openly declare, you are a free Hindu. You are a Hindu with freedom to practice Hinduism. Anyone living anywhere where the Veda Agamas are not constitution and Manusmriti is not jurisprudence, you are a slave. At least realize it. Wake up to the truth, reality. What you should do, all that I don't know. I'll at least tell the truth. At least wake up to the truth. Be very clear about it. So whether you ask the Hindus, why are you living a slavery life? Why you don't have a religious freedom? Why your temples are not under you, it's under the government? Why your temple wealth is not used for running gurukuls, the Hindu schools? Why your temple wealth is not being used to develop and spread Hindu medicines? The most funny thing, many of the so-called Hindu ashrams and Hindu organizations run Christian medical institutions. They are not realizing we have a great Hindu medical science, because the Hindu medical science is neither given legal legitimacy nor given social legitimacy. It's always under constant threat. Even though the Hindu medicinal system is its depth and breadth, everything is far more than any other medical system in the world. "2,000 years before, our guys have performed cosmetic surgery, the Hindu doctors and Hindu medical visionaries like Shushruta, many of the Hindu surgeons, if we have developed our science and retained what we developed, today the Hindu medicine would have been the most powerful, and Hindu medicine is always about the healing and cure. It has nothing to do with monetizing. See, the Hindu medicine is kept in pure form without economical agendas and political agendas. By being kept with the Brahmanas, neither the economical agendas of the Vaishyas can interfere, nor the political agendas of the Kshatriyas can interfere with the Hindu medicinal system. The whole knowledge was vested with the Brahmanas. And please, all of you understand, when I talk about the Varna, it is based on the quality of a person, not by birth. You ask any question to Hindus, why your medical system, Hindu medicinal system is destroyed? Why you guys are not having any respect for the greatest and oldest jurisprudence, the Hindu law Manusmriti? Everyone will have one answer. Oh, I am doing whatever I can, but others are not doing. What can I do? Exact answer. A maintenance engineer in a ship, if he gives, what will happen to the ship? That exactly same thing is happening to these guys. We need Hindus to start thinking with a collective integrity. Not only I will do my job as maintenance engineer, I will make sure the fuel manager does his job as fuel manager. And cleaning person does his job as a cleaning person. We need that kind of an ecosystem for Hinduism to be revived. I decided very clearly that can be done only in a place where we have political legitimacy and political sovereignty. With the grace of Paramashiva, I got a place. Maybe small, but I got a place with a political legitimacy and political sovereignty for Hinduism. Hindu nation, Kailasa. Only in this place, this collective integrity ecosystem can be built. A maintenance engineer spends 60% of his working time for his job and the other 40% to integrate with other teams and make sure the other teams are also in integrity so the ship stays afloat. And I tell you, many of my Adinavasis who are still there in Adi Kailash or in our ashram, or some of the Adinavasis who left, many of them are highly integrated. Unfortunately, they are not trained in this vision, science of collective integrity. See, many of them are very highly integrated. They say, I have done my job. I am very integrated. Swamiji knows. What can I do if others are not doing? That is not going to bring the result. If a maintenance engineer, even if he is highly integrated and he doesn't care about the fuel manager properly adding fuel to the ship engines, the ship is going to sink. And you may not, maintenance engineer may not be blamed, but he is going to lose his job and life. Many of the individually integrated people in my Sangha missed this truth. Only with the collective integrity the ship can stay afloat. If not, you may not be blamed because you have been integrated. But the final result is not going to happen. You are also going to lose your job and life both. I thoroughly understood. Hindus have been beaten too long. And maximum, they have the energy only to be individually integrated. They don't have energy to manage the collective integrity. So only the captain has to be responsible for the collective integrity. I realized that the collective integrity, education and evolving a structure with a collective integrity. For reviving Hinduism, we need a place with a political legitimacy and political sovereignty. With the blessings of Paramashiva, Ganapati, Kalabhairava, all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa, Bhuma Devi, we got a place for Kailasa with the political sovereignty and legitimacy. We have a place. More than one place, actually. We have a place now, more than one place. I tell you, I have to do it. I cannot waste time in blaming, in cursing. I don't have time for that. I am already 43. I have to do it. Of course, the grace of Paramashiva, we did it. We have a place now. The base is ready. Now the collecting the individuals and organizing. Even now I can see I have amazing individuals who are so highly dedicated and integrated to me. I can name every one in front of me. If you see the integrity of Ma Divyananda, she is equivalent to a Nayanmar. Push Murugai and Saras Murugai. Sumati, Ma Parameshwara, Karunananda, Ma Paramananda. I can go on reading everybody. I tell you, I never praise Ma Pranapriya, her integrity. If I need a kidney, I don't need, I will never need, I am very healthy and I am going to live a healthy life. I am giving you, for example, if I need a kidney, I will take only from Ma Pranapriya. Because she will not even repent 1 second, oh, I gave my kidney to Swamiji. That kind of integrity. But this individual's integrity will not be enough. We need collective integrity. There are so many people who gave their life to me, not just their wealth. They will even give a body organ to me if I need. If I need a kidney, I don't know how many people will apply to donate. If I need an eye, I don't know how many people will apply to donate. I have such highly integrated, dedicated, devoted people. But unfortunately, none of them understand that it is a collective integrity which is needed to make Kailasa successful. Not just individual integrity. Everyone is so happy and satisfied and fulfilled. I am individually integrated to Swamiji. Hey, that is not enough. I am telling you, na. Pushp and Saras Murugai, I am giving you an example. Saras Murugai and Pushp Murugai, they gave all their wealth to me. Sarvavari Tyagis. Not even 1 second they even felt did they do right or wrong. They know for sure giving everything to Swamiji is the ultimate right best thing. As I told, if I take a kidney from Ma Prana Priya for me, not even 1 second she will repent or think, or she will not even have a second thought. Did I do right or wrong by giving my kidney to Swamiji? Never ever she will have a second thought. I have such highly integrated people. You see, these few names I uttered because they are in front of my eyes. And I have long list. The names I have not uttered. But unfortunately, none of them understand just the individual integrity is not enough for the ship to stay afloat. It is collective integrity that is required. Pranapriya will not have any problem to give her kidney to me. She will not even have a second thought. But she cannot go for rounds all over the campus and make everyone work and keep everyone's integrity. Because she doesn't understand. It is collective integrity that keeps a ship stay afloat. Same way Saras Murugai. She will work 24/7 for me. But she cannot ask the other people in the team to work. I tell you, this is one of the biggest curse Hindus are suffering. Everyone feels, oh, I am integrated, I will do what I need to do. Others are not doing, what can I do? It is captain's responsibility in making collective integrity happen, everyone to be integrated, not mine. Sometimes people in the ship, one side maintenance team enjoys the other side maintenance team failing, thinking, oh, see how we are victorious now, they are failing, and that side of the ship, such big holes are happening. Hey, if the water comes in and the ship sinks, all of you are going to die. Why don't you understand? Hindus lack this understanding. In every level, whether, see, a major 100 problems of Hindus, if you list, their temples are not in their hands. All the income, money comes to the temple. For spreading Hinduism is not used for that purpose. And all the wealth dedicated and donated for Hinduism by their ancestors is not used for that purpose. Somebody was telling me the other day, I am not talking about one state or any one country, and I don't interfere in any country's internal administration and all that. I am talking to Hindus to wake up. Wherever you are suffering slavery, you need to understand. Many of the wealth dedicated by their ancestors to revive and maintain Hindu arts, Hindu medicine, Hindu spiritual truths, the wealth is not being used. Whether it's a political slavery or the persecution Hindus suffering or not having the religious freedom to own their religious worship places in their control, not having the freedom to practice their religion as they want, as the agamas, their religious scriptures describe, not able to maintain and hold their religious organizations or religious wealth under them. You ask any question, any problem to any Hindu thinkers, think tanks, Hindu organizations, Hindu leaders, Hindus, whether common Hindu or Hindu thinkers, ask them, any of them, these questions. Why the Hindu gurus are being attacked left, right, center through the hate speech, and systematically the Hindu organizations are pulled down, collapsed, and why Hindus are keeping quiet without defending the Hindu gurus who are the... See, Hindu gurus are attacked to destroy Hinduism. Please understand, the anti-Hindu elements, their goal, their aim is Hinduism. Because the Hindu gurus are defending Hinduism and promoting Hinduism, they are being attacked. And Hindus are not waking up to this truth. You ask any of these questions, this top 100 questions, top 100 problems. You list top 100 problems of the Hindus. Getting bullied in the cyberspace. So much of cyber bullying. All the major social media organizations are anti-Hindu. Racist. So much cyberbullying, racist attacks on Hindus. They don't have their temples under their control. Their gurus are being attacked left, right, center, every day one guru is pulled down with false accusations, false cases, lawfare, hate speech, very systematically. List all these 100 problems and ask these questions. Everyone will say, oh, I am doing whatever I can. But others are not doing. What can we do? We need Hindu leaders who understand collective integrity truth. It is collective integrity which is going to keep the ship stay afloat. Even if you have only 10 people in your team, if you are able to make that whole team collective integrity, your Kailasa will be successful. You can be head of a Kailasa and it will be successful. I tell you, in every level, I have to do my responsibility. In my responsibility, things to do list, foremost, first priority is to bring all the great superconscious gifts from Kailasa and share it with you all. That's my first priority. As I told, strengthening your Divya Sarira with the right methodologies, making your body sattvic through yoga, right aushadha and sattvic food, making your mind sattvic and powerful through completion, unclutching, nirvikalpa samadhi, making your consciousness powerful by that sattvic Paramashivananda, introducing literally the existence, conscious existence of Paramashiva. You just know Paramashiva is alive and he is in me. He is sitting alive, blissful, with his broad swarupa. Paramashiva Paramburul, knowing he is alive in you. Makes your consciousness sattvic. My first and foremost responsibility is to bring these great gifts to all of you. And to bring these gifts to all of you and share it with all of you, making all of you enlightened and enjoy. This is my first and foremost responsibility, and this is my first priority. My second priority, second work is making all my Sangha, people who have given their life to me, making them understand the great truth of collective integrity. As I told, I have the best people, most dedicated. One of the most sweetest message I received in last few days is Akhil Kodali sending me message, Swamiji, please come to Satsang. I miss you too much. I could not control my laughter. Actually, this message from Akhil Kodali has put such a wide smile on my face. Hey, this fellow having so much romance and love. I tell you, I have best people around me. Akhil will give anything he has for me, will not even think he has given that to me. He will literally feel he is enjoying that through me. That kind of a love. I have such highly integrated people. But unfortunately, all of them need to understand the importance of collective integrity. It is only the collective integrity which will keep the ship afloat, successful. Write 108 times collective integrity, collective integrity, collective integrity, collective integrity. Not selective integrity or individual integrity alone. Individual integrity is okay, good. But it is collective integrity. Only that can keep the ship afloat and successful. My second responsibility is making my Sangha, Kailasa, all the people who gave their life to me, who gave their individual integrity to me, making them realize collective integrity's importance. All our ashram, in every room, you should put a small board beautifully. Collective integrity keeps the ship afloat. Not just individual integrity. So, the people who are working in accounts department, distributing money, and the people who are working in Goshala and keeping the Goshala clean and cows healthy, happy, and the people who are doing the agriculture and growing the herbs, and people who are doing puja in the temple, everyone need to have integrity to keep the ship afloat. The collective integrity only will keep the ship afloat, making the people who declared their integrity to me, making them realize the importance of collective integrity. I have some people highly dedicated, like Sri Shanta Priyananda. He will be absolutely obedient to Guru Vak. Anything I say, he will simply obey. But complete loose, cranky. He cannot even talk to others. Make a simple coordination. Even simple coordination he cannot do. Sri Shantapriyananda, write 108 times. Collective integrity keeps the ship afloat. Collective integrity makes the Kailasa successful. Collective integrity only will make my life successful. If one department fails, then be very clear, everyone is going to not only lose the job, lose the life, because the ship is going to sink. In all our ashrams, all our temples, all our monasteries, all our gurukuls, we should have a clear board. Almost like every hall, every room, even the devotee's house where you are literally living like an extended Kailasa, you should put a board. It is collective integrity that makes your life and Kailasa successful. People who can make collective integrity successful are the leaders. Working with others, whatever need to be done, making it happen. My second responsibility is teaching my Kailasa people the collective integrity. Third, my third work is making Hindus aware how they are being cheated, exploited, destroyed, hit, persecuted. I tell you, one of the worst thing is Hindus are not even realizing they are being persecuted, they are under siege. Very active war is going on. Hinduism is the fastest shrinking, dying religion. Sorry for using the word dying. Fastest shrinking religion. Go and see the statistics. Don't try to come and kambusutufai here. Go and see the statistics. Hinduism is the fastest shrinking religion. Just see last 100 years track record. You will understand what I am saying. These three are my important responsibilities. Let me do my first responsibility. inspiring, initiating. Making all of you understand in every level working with your body, with your mind, with your consciousness, and experiencing Divya Sarira, the divine conscious body, understand these few principles. These few principles which I am going to share with you all now are like universal, sarvabhaumya, vrataha. These are like universal vows, universal principles. Sattvic means anything which awakens the qualities of consciousness in you, like extreme love, fulfillment. I tell you, when I manifest from samadhi, the kind of the love and joy, excitement, intensity I feel, actually this withdrawing from the society, I am enjoying like anything. I am basically a loner. Enjoys is aloneness. I don't feel intimidated or disturbed by the crowd. Thousands coming. No, I don't feel disturbed. It's not that I hate people. No. But I enjoy my space just being with me in samadhi. It is such an extraordinary living joy, living experience of bliss, not imagination, theory, visualization, fantasy. No. Living. How? You feel you are alive in your body. Bliss is a living experience for me in samadhi. It is just alive. Anything infuses that bliss, alive, as living experience in you is sattva. That is what I call good food. Good food is sattva. Sattva is the good food. I am getting so many questions now alive. The live questions. Bhushanananda is asking, dear Swamiji, what more can I do to keep the boat afloat? Bhushanananda, first drop all your fears, delusion. Go back to Adi Kailash. Decide your life is to keep the collective integrity. Sincere decision, intention to keep the collective integrity is enough. That will inspire everyone. Please understand, anyone who lives in my Kailasa, all over the world, whether it is a Adi Kailasa or Salem or Biddi or Tiruvannama, anyone who lives in my Kailasa, naturally, they have declared their individual integrity to me. They don't need to be inspired. They need to see others are also working for collective integrity. So let me also work for collective integrity. That's all. We just need few examples who are sincerely working for collective integrity. Then everyone will simply decide, yes, collective integrity is my life. Collective integrity is my life. Collective integrity keeps the boat afloat, keeps the ship afloat. They just need few examples who are sincere to work for collective integrity. Bhushanananda, go to Adi Kailasa, be an example. Through your sincerity, show that you want everyone to come to collective integrity constantly, holding the space, talking to everyone, reaching out to everyone, inspiring everyone, educating everyone about the collective integrity and how only collective integrity is going to make the ship afloat. Individual integrity alone is not enough to keep the ship afloat. You realizing and making everyone realize, that will only make the ship afloat. Bhushanananda, I know you are integrated to me individually, but you need to work for collective integrity. That is what is the real leader. Leader is a person who works for collective integrity, not just individually integrated. As I said, I have many people who will just be happily ready to donate their kidney for me, but cannot go around and inspire others, ask others, work with others, and make others also integrated and make the collective integrity. I'm just seeing all the questions, live questions. Everyone is asking, how can we make the collective integrity happen? Actually, there is no manual for it. You need to start working with people. You need to start listening to people. You need to start bringing completion with yourself and with people. You need to start building team. We have a clear process. Manifesting everyone's reality. That used to be the syllabus for Inner Awakening 4th level. We had Inner Awakening level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, where everyone's vision, ambition is shared and everyone tries to help to make everyone's vision into reality. So that should become the ecosystem, the collective integrity should become the ecosystem of every Kailasa. Any Kailasa where the collective integrity become ecosystem, that Kailasa will be successful. That's all. Maybe you can all think about collective integrity and have a Vakyartha Sadas about collective integrity. Not having collective integrity is the source reason and sole reason for all the problems of the Hindus. Any Kailasa brings collective integrity as the ecosystem will be successful and solve all problems of Hindus. See, when a collective integrity is brought, everyone in the team will be successful. Everyone will be successful. Simple, super determinism to have a collective integrity brings collective integrity. That's what I am doing. How much I am attacked, abused from externally and even from internally, how many ways I have been attacked. But super determinism to keep the collective integrity, that made the Kailasa successful. Kailasa happened. That is making the Kailasa stay afloat and successful. Let's do Vakya Sadas on this and bring all your questions. I'll answer all those questions tomorrow. The next satsang live. The next live satsang. I don't want to say tomorrow. Next live satsang. And also we will start the Parashakti, Paramashakti, Devi Bhava Darshan and Akashic readings. Soon. So with this, I bless you all. Let's all work on this collective integrity. Let's all radiate with collective integrity also. Integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Paramadvaitam, the Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa of Paramashiva Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धान्त स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महान्धकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदि कैलास नित्यानन्द पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरुपरम्परा प्राप्त अटलपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्ममुक्तिस्वर्गपुरस्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरो श्रीकैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्यवर्य सच्चिदानन्द प्रणवस्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवच्छ्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव श्री ज्ञानसम्बन्ध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।